I don't mind that Bill Clinton is a draft dodger. I mind that he's a draft dodger who's not particularly sensitive to America's fighting men and women today. I'm very old-fashioned in some ways because of my father's conservative values. I have nothing but respect for the Lakers. So much so, I have their logo tattooed on my left buttock. I'm so old-fashioned. I'd rather go dancing than see a show. I want the audience to see a glint of mischief in my eye. You have to think a little smarter and play harder. I never met a woman I didn't like. I have met a few who didn't like me. Don't try to fix me. I'm not broken. Don't confuse me with those who cling to hope. I enjoy describing how things are. I have no interest in how they ought to be, and I certainly have no interest in fixing them. The world is tough, and you never know when you'll need a laugh. Life is short, so enjoy it. Life is tough, but it's tougher when you're stupid. I find it odd that there's such strong, dramatic rhetoric when you talk about the good Muslims and the bad Muslims. But when you talk about the good Christians and the bad Christians, it's just Christians. No matter how flat you make a pancake, it's got two sides. I have mixed emotions when I receive my Medicare card, which arrived the other day. It's depressing because it's a sign of my deteriorating health, but it's reassuring because it means I'm one step closer to death. I know that you're part of me, and I am part of you because we're all aspects of the same infinite consciousness that we call God and creation. You want to be a bit compulsive in your art or craft or whatever you do. I get nervous when I don't get nervous. If I'm nervous, I know I'm going to have a good show. I'm not overly alarmist about it, but I do think there are some worrying signs, like the growing accumulation of wealth by a very small proportion of the population. Plus, elections in the US are much more dominated by money than anywhere else calling itself democracy.